100. What's up, YouTube? I just taught y'all how to count during exercise. And anytime you get above 5, you can automatically go to 100. That's what I used to want to do with my trainer, but he would just start that count right on over, which was great for me. It helped me out in the long run because he helped me to count those pounds off. This video will be all about my weight loss journey. All right, so on this weight loss journey, there has been many ups and downs, many turns, back to ups and downs. So it's like a roller coaster ride, but it has been a journey, and it is an ongoing journey that I am enjoying. Some days I get sad and discouraged, but most days I feel empowered to keep on keeping on. So one of the reasons why I started my weight loss journey is because I truly was unhappy. You know, I constantly compared myself to people who were smaller than me. In my eyes at that time, it was like, if you were small, you were beautiful. If you were small, you got all the boys. If you were small, you can get all the pocketbooks from all the boys. You can get all the shoes from all the boys. It was about, I thought it was about me, but I made it about other people. So the main reason why I started this weight loss journey is I wanted to become happy, not for those things, but for myself, that without those things that I can still be happy. Another reason why I started my weight loss journey is I don't want to die young. I understand that we all die, you know, all of our times will come, but I don't want to die young, especially over something that I can have control over. So I never had diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. I never had any of those things, nor did I want to get any of those things. So I knew I had to do something and jumpstart my weight loss journey. In addition to this weight loss journey, I wanted to lose other things. So not just weight, but I wanted to lose doubt. I wanted to lose fear. I wanted to lose, compare myself, being envious, being jealous. I wanted all of that weight to come off, because sometimes we think it's the actual pounds, but it's actually what's in your heart, what's in your mind. What are you holding on to that is extra weight that's unneeded? So my weight loss journey wasn't just physical, but it also was emotional. It was also mental. And it was not easy. It was not easy. There will be times that I will be with the trainer and I'm crying. Whether I was crying on the outside or crying on the inside, but I was crying. But I am super grateful for those tears, because not only did they help me to be stronger physically, but it helped me to be stronger mentally. So weight loss isn't something that only heavier people think about. I have smaller friends who also think about weight gain and weight loss. It's something that you always see in the magazines. You always hear about it on the news, and you don't always hear good things. A lot of times you hear comparisons. So for my weight loss journey, I wanted to focus on me, solely me. Nobody else but Ashley. Ashley is the one who put the weight on. Ashley is the one who's going to have to get the weight off. So that was the thing I always had to keep in mind when I was working out, was why do you want to do this? Because if you're basing it off, oh, I want to do this because I want to get this man, you shouldn't do that. I don't want to say it's dumb, but it just doesn't make sense. Because what if you lose the weight and you still don't get the man? What was the point? A lot of things we do in life, we try to say we're doing it for this person and that person, but what are you doing for you, and how is it going to help you as you begin to grow in your life, as you begin to blossom? A lot of times we stay in the same position because of weight, not just physical, but weight. You know, when you think of weight loss journey, don't just think of physical weight, pounds. Think of what truly is weighing you down from getting to the next level in your life, to get into that new position, to get into that new house, to forming that new friendship with someone. What is that weight that's holding you back? And a lot of times, if we don't figure out the why, we don't know how to do it or how to get started. So after you know why you want to get started, you want to get started. You don't want to wait on other people. Is it awesome to work out with other people? Yes, it's fun. It makes the time go by fast, but you don't want to wait on other people and then a year has gone by and you haven't been to the gym, or a year has gone by and you haven't changed your eating habits. So you have to make this thing, your journey is about you. So you have to make it about you and get started. So one of the ways that I got started was one of my close friends, Kelly, she was going to something that's called Fit Camp. So at my church, we have all different types of ministries, and one of the ministries is called Fit Camp, and this is where you can go Saturday mornings and you can work out with everyone who comes, and there are certified trainers there. They're awesome. They help you. and you get your workout on. So I was talking to Kelly about my weight, and she was just saying, well, we have this awesome person there. His name is Chilio. Chilio, I hope you're watching. His name is Chilio, and he's super amazing, and he helped me. He was the very beginning of my weight loss journey, and he used to come to my apartment at 5 in the morning. Mind you, he lives probably like 30 minutes away, 35 minutes away from me. He used to be at my apartment at 5 in the morning. We would go to the gym. He would look at all my stink looks I would give to him. He would listen to me complain, and he never stopped training me. He never stopped encouraging me. Over it. I don't want to cry in this video. So of course I stopped the video because I'm like, no, I can't cry in the video, but I want this to be about me blossoming. This YouTube is all about me blossoming. So tears is just water in order for me to blossom. But back to Chilio, he never stopped. I mean, there were some days that I probably would just be giving him the dirtiest looks because I didn't want to do it. It was hard. You know, I didn't understand the difference between pain and soreness, and it hurt. And, you know, I didn't understand. All I knew was, this is too much, this is too much. He just kept pushing me, kept pushing me. We would pray before we get started. He would send me scriptures. He would tell me what to eat. And he was just awesome. So when you do get started, if you feel like you really can't do it, make sure you get an accountability partner. Get you a trainer. Get you someone who's going to push you. Not just because they want your money, because Chilio wasn't about the money at all. It was about, how can I see you grow? How can I see you meet your goals? So get with someone who's really going to help you crush these goals. Once you see that weight begin to come off, you're going to want to keep doing it. You're going to want to do extra. Like, all right, let me go 30 minutes in the morning. Let me go 30 minutes in the evening. You're going to do all you can to make sure you're putting your all into your why you're getting the weight off, why this is going to help you to grow and move to the next level. So along with Chilio, there were other people at my church who, you know, I would say, okay, what are you eating? How I see you getting weight off. What are you eating? You know, so I tried different diets. Let me wipe my face. I'm done crying, y'all. Let me wipe my face. So I tried many different diets because I wanted to see which diet was good for me. I tried keto. I tried, I guess, vegetarianism, veganism, whatever you call it. I tried all these different diets, and some of them worked, some of them didn't work. Currently, I am doing no meat. Well, by the time May 1st come, I'm officially going back to seafood, but I'm doing no meat. So you have to see what works out for you. You want to make sure when you are on these diets that you are getting enough nutrients, making sure you're getting enough protein, because if you're not going to be able to exercise. Also, which super, super, super important, is making sure you have enough water. So everything I'm telling you, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I'm just telling you about my personal journey. So you have to make sure you have more than enough water. A lot of times you may think you're hungry and you're just dehydrated. So make sure you're drinking enough water. Another person that really helped me, so I was with my trainer Chilio, then I began to do it on my own, and then I came to a plateau. So then I got my Uncle Robert involved, and he's all about eating clean and doing things the right way, and he would give me different diet plans, meal plans to go by. Then I started to see the weight come off again. So don't be afraid if you hit a plateau. Sometimes you just got to change up. You got to do something different in order for that weight to come off. Remember, it's not just about the physical weight. What else can you do to help that emotional weight come off? You know, some emotional weight is hereditary. It's like a generation curse. You know, you just got to be honest with yourself sometimes. So what are some things that you can do to get that off? Whether it's praying, whether it's going to therapy, whether it's your personal relationship with your friends, your parents, your family, what can you do to get that off? Is it meditation? Is it yoga? Get it off by all means necessary, because some of us are, like I stated, some of us are in the same place or been in the same place for years because of ourselves, not because of no one else, but because of our own personal weight that we just enjoy dragging and dragging and dragging. Get it off. Just get it off. Get that weight off so you can be able to move to the next level. So I have shared a lot of my journey with you so far. Remember, this is a journey, so this is ongoing. I am not where I want to be, but I'm getting there. And remember, it's not about what you look like. It's about how you feel. Remember, weight isn't just pounds, but it's also those additional emotions. So if you could be 400, 500 pounds and you could be the happiest person, great. But are you the healthiest person? Or you could be 120 pounds or 140 pounds and you could be the healthiest person physically, but are you healthy mentally and emotionally? So remember, when we talk about weight loss journey, we aren't just talking about physical weight. We're not just talking about pounds. So I just took my jacket off. And one of the reasons why I took my jacket off is, as I said, I want to do as much as I can to be totally transparent and totally honest with you all and blossom. I really want to grow. I want to be able to let go of things that hinder me. So these things right here, these arms, I am not a fan of showing them. So when I first started this video, this is how I was. And I'm like, I don't like how that looks. But I'm training myself to say is, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with the way I look? Nothing. I am made in his image, so I'm looking amazing. So I took it off to show you, like, hey, don't cover yourself up. I'm not saying expose yourself, but sometimes in order for you to get comfortable with a part of your body, you have to get comfortable with it. You know, you don't always have to cover it. So this is me in my sports bra and my waist trainer. So I wanted to show you this waist trainer. I know some people are for it, some people are against it. I love it. It makes me feel less shaky when I am running on a treadmill, when I am doing whatever exercise that I am assigned to do. So it makes me feel better, and it actually shapes you. So of course you have to do the work. 80% of it is making sure you are eating right. All right, drinking water. The next 20% is what you are doing. What are you putting in? It's whether you're walking for 20 minutes on a treadmill outside, whether you're doing some weight training, everything adds up and you will begin to see the weight come off. All right, so May 1st is coming up and we're starting a challenge, and it's not about who can lose the most weight. Who's going to put the most time in getting weight off? Not only pounds, but emotionally. Who's going to spend the most time? Hey, this day I took a 10-minute walk. This day I meditated for 10 minutes. Or this day I talked to God a little longer. This day I did some weight training. What are you doing in the month of May to feel a little lighter so you can blossom? Remember, in order for you to blossom, you have to be put in some darkness. So if you think about a flower, it starts with a seed being planted in dirt. So in the dirt, it's darkness. But on top of all that darkness, the sunshine is still there. So in my eyes, that sunshine is God. He's still there. He's still planting me and molding me, making sure that I'm able to blossom. So are you going to just stay a seed in the soil, or are you going to do what you need to do to blossom?